And welcome to Garam Masala. I'm Shabani Bhatia, and joining me from Delhi is ET's commodity editor Nidhinath Srinivas. Well, once bitten, twice shy, farmers are gearing up to take weather-based crop insurance in the current Rabi season. 18 hours, Pashwati Saha spoke to the MD and CEO of National Collateral Management Services, Sanjay Kaul, and began by asking him whether Rabi insurance has gone up this year after a poor monsoon.
Unfortunately, farmers never anticipated a drought, and it's before the sowing season that you have to insure your crop. Now, for Rabi, there is certainly a heightened interest, not only amongst the farmer community but also among state governments, which are getting proactive in wanting the farmers and wanting farmers in their states to have that product.
Any specific region or crop in Rabi that you're talking about that you can share with us where the insurance...
There is much greater interest, for instance, Rajasthan. There is a lot of interest in a state like Bihar, where we already have 70 weather stations. There is interest in Karnataka, there is interest in Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat. So several states which have rain-fed crops, which would have assured irrigation facilities. Those are the states where weather-based insurance scheme is the most required and needy, because the farmers cannot depend on a short source of irrigation.
You're also expecting this for Kharif season?
Well, Kharif is a long way off, but it's the current sowing season where we have got orders for installing 80 more weather stations, which will take our weather stations to about 550. And this demand has come in the last 10 days. So this reflects, which means certainly about a 15-20% growth over the last year on the weather insurance product. And I would imagine on the agri-insurance sector also, it would be a similar rate of growth.
Now coming to your non-agro business, so why so suddenly?
It's not sudden.
Okay.
Our business model is to be in warehousing, and we are a company dealing with commodities and inventories. Our mandate and charter is not only to deal with agri. It's just that we are promoted by the commodity exchange with NCMSL, which was in the agri produce. So that was a natural place to start. But 5 years down the line, and we are now 5 years old, we see a much greater interest in processed foods, in logistics. So the entire commodity chain is what we want to be present at. So if the client has his requirement at the primary produce level, we do dry agri warehousing. If it's for the processed food in the form of beverages, packaged foods and jams or other preservatives, we should be in that space.
Any initiatives, anything that you would like to share with us that your company is getting into or thinking of right now?
See, the current warehousing that we are doing, we are taking somebody else's warehouse, putting in our warehousing protocols and staffing. We don't own the warehouses. So warehousing investment is something which we are looking forward to in the next 2 years very proactively, and we should be having some news to give to all of you very quickly.
It's time to take a short commercial break on the show, but once we return, we'll talk about commodities and coffee prices. Stay tuned.